The notebook had been sitting on the desk for months. Marcus had bought it on impulse. The cover was plain. The pages thick and unmarked. At the time, he had imagined filling it with ideas, plans, or something important. Instead, it stayed close. This morning, he noticed it again. The room was quiet, except for the sound of distant traffic. Marcus sat down and placed the notebook in front of him. He opened it carefully, as if the pages might already contain something fragile. They were empty. He stared at the first page longer than necessary. The blank space felt larger than it should have been. It made him aware of how often he waited. Waited to feel ready. Waited to know what to write. Waited for the right moment. Marcus picked up a pen. He didn't try to create anything meaningful. He wrote the date. Then he wrote a single sentence about the way the morning felt. Nothing more. The pen moved slowly, but it moved. After that, he closed the notebook and stood up. The action felt small, but it changed the tone of the room. The desk no longer felt like a place of delay. Marcus stepped outside. The air was cooler than he expected. A few clouds moved lazily across the sky. People passed without noticing him, each carrying their own thoughts, their own unseen lists of concerns. He walked without purpose, letting his thoughts stay unfinished. At a corner he rarely took, Marcus stopped. The street ahead was unfamiliar, yet calm. He turned onto it without thinking. The walk didn't lead to anything special. There was no discovery waiting at the end. But when Marcus eventually returned home, he felt different. Not inspired. Not motivated. Just slightly more present. Back at the desk, Marcus opened the notebook again. He added one more sentence. Then he closed it. That was enough for today. The notebook remained mostly empty, but it was no longer untouched.